Get Notion, bitch, it's so worth it.
Okay, I'ma fight these gender norms. Damn! These gender norms got hair!
Okay, so Notion is clearly a very, very big deal, especially on social media. I don't really have a very aesthetically pleasing background as other people do with their lights and vine leaf fake things or succulents, but I did this. For all my My Little Pony collector people, you guys know what this is. She was very expensive, but she was worth it. Oh, and also I had this diffuser light thing, so ta-da! Hi everyone, my name is Tatiana. I'm a senior at Hawaii Pacific University in Honolulu, Hawaii. I'm an international studies major with a concentration in international relations and security, and I am from Georgia, and today I'll be showing you and talking about Notion. So Notion has popped off on social media. Notion has been around for a couple of years now. I do remember I live right across. Yes. Oh God. I swore I heard a plane. I live right near the airport, so. Where are you, plane? I hear you. Come on. Anyways, before I was very rudely interrupted by the planes taking off or landing. I'm going to talk about Notion, which has popped off on social media, has been blown out of the water. Everyone knows, especially you're on TikTok, if you saw the whole iOS update thing, your iPhone user, those were popular, but now Notion is a new iOS 12 setup. So as I was saying before, Notion isn't super new to me. I do remember hearing about Notion maybe 2-3 years ago maybe. I downloaded it and I had no idea how to use it because it is complicated. You will spend a lot of time customizing and using how it works. I'm still finding out how it works. So like every time I go on TikTok, my feed is like filled with like Notion videos, and there are new things to do on Notion. It's like, how many things can you do in this thing? So it is definitely a learning curve, but it's definitely worth it. So basically what Notion is basically an all-in-one online workspace for students, educators, teams, individuals, and just for anyone, even the average person. You don't have to be a student or a business manager or anything. It's just for anyone, but it's a really cool online space, especially if you're not really into like physical planners or one of those what are those called? Those like drawing planners. Like I'll put on the screen. Like, I guess no one talking about. The people who can do that, you are amazing. I can't do that. I do have a physical planner that I do use every day, but I do like the whole online space thing, especially because I'm really into social media. I'm really into online, especially because of the pandemic. All of us are online, so might as well make used to it. So do the classic YouTube thing before I get into the actual video. Make sure to follow me on my social media. I have a couple of accounts here. Make sure to subscribe and like the video and check out my other videos, especially my college videos that I've made about HPU. And if you're interested about going to HPU, then make sure to contact me on Instagram, DM me on Twitter. I don't really check that much on Twitter, but you can do me there. I'm gonna have Twitter. Comment down below your questions. If you have any question about HPU, just come to me and I will answer your questions. So now, without further ado, on to the video. Or this way, or this way, or this way. I don't know what I'll do. Just transition. Okay, so before we get into my Notion tour, I will just go into the website and review the Notion website a little bit so you guys have all that information. So I said before, Notion is an all-in-one workspace for students, educators, teams, anyone. It is definitely a huge step up from maybe a paper planner or Google Docs or Google Calendars and stuff like that. You can definitely incorporate your Google Calendars or any sort of digital planner that you have. This is just a really cool, creative way of doing things. It's definitely a big step up from one of those more creative, different planners that I don't know how people do. So it's available for iOS, Android, Mac, Windows, and also you'll go on the website on Chrome or Firefox, whatever you want. And this is actually free for students. So if you're a college student and you put in your school email, you can get a free personal pro plan. So it's really helpful for students. You can also do it also for educators as well. So it really is a helpful tool. I didn't know that you could sign up for free with your school email, because I had Notion before, but I didn't really use it, and so I just stuck with having my Gmail. But I'll show you how you can get a free personal pro plan if you accidentally sign up with your Gmail and not your school email, if you didn't know. But it's good to know for you guys. So this is the pricing difference. So for individuals, I'm assuming most of you will be looking at personal pro. You guys can see difference. Personal pro is $4 per month. You can try for free. And also, even you can pay for it. $4 per month really isn't that much anyway. So if you're interested in routines businesses, this is good to see. I know a lot of people are starting to come up with of their own small businesses during this pandemic. And if you're a first responder, researcher, and a nonprofit fighting COVID-19, you can get this for free. So really the only main difference between personal pro is that the guest that you have is unlimited. So friends, family, clients, anyone can go into Notion. I'll just show you guys what that means. Personal pro is unlimited, and then your file uploads is unlimited, which is the main reason why I switched to personal pro, because basically what the file means is that any files you upload, they has to be a limit of 5 megabytes, and I like to put a lot of GIFs, however you prefer to say it, into my space, and so a lot of those were already over 5 megabytes. That's why I went with unlimited. Also, version history is 30 days, whereas this has no version history. Most of these are the same, and then Personal Pro does have primary support. So that's this is the main gist. You guys can look on it for yourself. But now let's get into my Notion tour. Okay, so welcome to my Notion space. I officially call it School Corner homepage. So I really love KDA, which is the music group that League of Legends created. I've never played League of Legends. I just really love the group. So my whole space is kind of featured around them. I just really love them so much. I have these little quotes. Say KDA in your area. If you're a Blackpink fan, they probably is recognized by you. Blackpink in your area. Just play on words. So I have this weather widget here. So Honolulu is 79 degrees Fahrenheit, scattered clouds. Looks like it's gonna be raining for a long time. You can also turn it into dark mode as well. For Notion in general, you can turn to dark mode just like for any other applications. So you can just go there and then appearance, and you can do it to dark, and this is what it looks like dark. So I personally like to have it light since I'm currently recording in the daytime, so I will turn that to light. So going down, so I have pictures of KDA members, and so this is my to-do list. I will change this every day depending on what assignments I have to do, personal stuff. So I have different things labeled. So personal, school, and her campus. Her campus is an online magazine club that I'm a part of. So I have for who, and progress, and then the due date. And I have this graduation widget that I have here. So 15 weeks and 1 day to go to graduation. Crazy. That'll be graduating this semester. And I have this really cool clock here. I thought that was really cool. Even though I can see my clock right here, I don't know. I just thought it was a really cool widget. I like how it has the seconds go round and round and round. So I'll be going through each of these. So I have personal and notes and media. So I guess the biggest one is really universities. So we'll go in there. And so the main ones are themed as each KDA member. So this one, university, is themed as Evelyn. So in each one, I have the quote. So it says, like, remember to do your work, darling. And it's kind of remember how I imagine Evelyn talks with the way that I've seen from media. So I have all my classes here with all of my professors. And then my schedule is down here on the side. So for each one, it's like this. I also have notes or anything. Hawaiian is in person, so I mostly have it hard copies and stuff. I really like how you can have the syllabus here, because I don't know about you, but I will always lose my syllabus, or my syllabi, plural. I always download them and then I'll lose them, and so it's really nice to have them just attached here, just all in one space once going through and or re-downloading them. So for each class you'll be different. So this one I have like assignments, so I have to brainstorm paper topic, class notes, and reading notes because we have to read for each class. So yeah, so that's kind of like my setup for university. Very simple. I'm not really done with my Notion. This is what I have so far, but I like it. Then go back to the home page. Okay, so next we're going to go to Emerald Letters. Sorry everyone, my internet clicked out, was being wacky. But so right now we're on Emerald Letters. So Emerald Letters is a writing group that I'm a part of. I actually found them on TikTok, and what we basically do is that we take submissions from people who want to have a letter that's written by a character. So for example, someone can request a friendship letter from Harry Potter, and so we'll basically write like Harry Potter. So that's basically what we do. It's really cool. There's over like 750 authors. It's really awesome. I'll link them down below. So this part is seen as Ari. So it's time to make people happy with your letters, and so I have auto letter request submission spreadsheets, a coffee. So this coffee is where you can where people can donate to me. You guys want to donate to me? This is my link. I'll leave down below if you want to. My letters. So basically, this is what I do. I mostly do Legend of Korra, Avatar: Airbender, KDA, and Maze Runner. So mostly Legend of Korra because mostly I've been obsessed with Legend of Korra. So this is basically what each space looks like. I have them put out. For some reason, my internet is being kind of slow. There it goes. So I have a GIF here, Legend of Korra. I'm the avatar, you gotta deal with it. I have all of the names and the characters that they want, and then the progress, and then all the names here. So I just have a picture there. Same thing for each one. Same layout, just different names. Probably is not the opposite of shame, but it's source. So that is the Emerald Letters. Now going back to the main page. I'm sorry that it's being slow. I think my internet is just being, I don't know. So sorry, things don't load perfectly. So next we have my success coach / peer mentor section. So I am a success coach and peer mentor at my university. Last semester I was peer mentor, and so I had the opportunity to apply to be a success coach / peer mentor. So basically what I do is basically I help second semester freshmen with organization, time management, self-care, all that kind of stuff, and just checking on them, sending them weekly emails about events, getting involved in clubs, checking on them, make sure they're alright. Especially during this pandemic, it's been really hard on everyone, especially freshmen who came to Hawaii for the first time, so university the whole time. So that's basically what I do. Helping our students to succeed will help you succeed. Kaisa. This is basically what it looks like. Meeting schedules, the individual students, documents, and the email templates that I write each week. And now Lavish Life Academy. So I have been I've been starting to get into more stock trading and investing in stocks. And so I signed up. So for Christmas, my family gave me the money to sign up for the Lavish Life Academy course. It's the only stock trading investing program that I trust. Cause I know a lot of them are schemes, but she's definitely not a scheme. It's working really well so far. I haven't actually started trading yet. I'm just doing like the classes and the videos that she does. But this one is labeled as a Kali, so I'll call it a girl. Go make that money, a Kali. And so course notes, investments, webinars, and then this is a to be announced. I haven't figured out what's gonna be yet, but yeah. Again, I apologize that the gifts are so slow. They used to be much faster. I guess the Wi-Fi must be kind of wonky. This one is kind of like a dream board thing. Future partner, just putting it out into the universe for whenever I have a partner, whenever that'll be in the future. I don't know. Again, it's kind of like a part of my dream board. Just, ideas for gift ideas, important info, date ideas, pictures, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's for whenever that will happen. So obviously it's empty. Okay, 2 more to go. So now we're in the TV show list. So if you are like me, you love to watch TV shows and movies and everything. As the quote here says, just one more episode, watch this whole season. So I have all the shows that I'm currently watching right now. So All American, Good Place, Greenhouse Academy, Yokai Watch, and so on and so on. I have them labeled in different things. So Netflix, anime, drama, Japanese drama, comedy, and food. And as I watch more shows, I'll probably add more labels on, but these are the ones I'm focusing on. I'm more focused on All American, we'll see right now, and The Good Place. Those are two that I'm focused on. And the very last one is shopping. So this one is actually a new one that I created, so it's not very full yet, but I see here, I'll just window shop, adds 10 items to cart. So I'm really a big fan of just like window shopping, but not actually buying anything. These are kind of like your wish list that you have. So I have Box Lunch and Etsy. So Box Lunch, I'll have like bags, and Box Lunch t-shirts, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so that is my Notion tour. So this is how you can get 5 months free for the personal pro plan if you're on just a personal plan. And it's for all people. If you've already signed up with your Gmail or basically your non-student accounts, how you get 5 months. Basically, you just go to the Earn Credits tab. You basically just go to Settings and then go to the Earn Credits tab and see you have these lists of these lists of ways to earn credit. So you'll log in on the web, log in on desktop, on mobile app, Evernote, a web clipper, save a link, and then save a link on your phone. And these cost $5 and these $3, and altogether you get $26. And that will get you 5 months free. So you go to the plans and see that you have $5 per month. So I covered like just about 5 months of it. So which is good enough for me, because since I'm a student currently, that'll take me through like the last 5 of just student stuff. I won't mind paying the $5 because I don't really pay any subscriptions really, so $5 isn't that bad for me. So in case you're wondering, that's how you do it. So that was my Notion tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's not anything fancy. There's definitely Notion. The one thing I really like about Notion is that it's very customizable. So you guys saw like even on TikToks that I put in the beginning, they're so vastly different. Everyone's is different. Some people are more clean, some are more complicated. They're different colors. Some are more minimalistic. Some are like blasts of color. It's all different. And I will forever be editing my Notion. I did use templates, templates from other people. You can find templates online, so I'll link some of my favorite templates down below in the description box. So yeah, so make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys next time. Peace.